Mahal na mahal kita, ibibigay ko sa iyo ang lahat.
Things you need to know before getting married. Importanteng malaman mo yung different marriage regime for you to know on how you're going to manage the expectations when it comes to handling your properties before and during the marriage, just in case na maghiwalay kayo ng spouse mo. According to Family Code of the Philippines, we have 3 marriage regime. Unahin natin yung separation of property. Assuming na meron kayo kanya-kanyang property ni husband and ni wife before the marriage, yung full ownership nun is mariretain kapag kakinasal na kayo. Ibig sabihin, yung kay Juan, yung kay Maria, kay Maria. And this will also applies if yung mga properties or yung mga kanya-kanyang pag-aari nyo na property ay kumikita ng rental income. Yung kay Juan ay kay Juan and yung kay Maria ay kay Maria. Eh what if kapag kayong couple bumili ng property during the marriage? Dito na mag-a-apply yung co-ownership, which the couples agrees kung ilan yung percentage ng ownership, ng income, and duties and responsibilities sa nabiling property. Pwedeng 50-50, pwedeng 60-40, depende sa usapan ng couple. What if maghiwalay yung couple? Lahat ng pag-aari nyo before the marriage, sa inyo pa rin yung full ownership. At kung meron kayong nabiling property during the marriage, paghahatian nyo yun based on the agreement kung ilan yung percentage ng ownership. Not only the ownership, but this will also apply to the division of rental income of the property acquired during the marriage. This type of marriage regime requires prenuptial agreement. Second marriage regime is conjugal partnership of gains. Well, may konting similarity sila ni separation of property. Like yung properties owned before the marriage, kapag naghiwalay ang couple, mariretain or sila pa din ang sole owner. Pero kapag nag-acquire ng yung property ang couple, everything will be divided 50-50 regardless kung sino at magkano nabayad ni husband at ni wife. This applies to income and responsibilities. Eh, paano naman yung income ng mga properties owned before the marriage? Lahat ng income ng properties owned before the marriage is divided 50-50. Now, kapag ka naghiwalay yung couple, lahat ng properties na na-acquired during the marriage will be divided 50-50 magkano man yung nabayad ni husband or ni wife. Yes, 50-50, kahit maliit lang yung naambag mo, 50-50 pa din yung magiging hatian doon sa acquired property during the marriage. And this type of marriage regime requires prenuptial agreement. And last will be absolute community property. Dito na mag-a-apply yung
Mahal na mahal kita, ibibigay ko sa iyo ang lahat.
this is the default marriage regime kapag ka walang prenuptial agreement. Hindi na pag-uusapan or nahihiyang pag-usapan or no idea at all. So here's the summary in comparison, pause nyo na lang. Well, I'm posting this to educate and for the awareness of everyone at hindi ko naman wini-wish na maghiwalay yung mga couples. I'm saying this just in case that unwanted event happen. At the end of the day naman, discretion ni husband and ni wife kung isi-share nila yung fruits or rental income ng mga properties nila before and during the marriage. Got real estate questions? Don't forget to leave it in the comments. And please follow me para naman ganahan ako at para ma-achieve ko na rin yung goal ko na 10,000 followers para magkaroon ako ng playlist para ma-sort ko yung mga real estate tips and hacks videos ko just for you. This is Lance, your licensed real estate broker, reminding you to always do smart living. See you!